Hey folks, I'm Jim, and I'm hoping to try out ABZÜ this morning. I haven't played it before. It was a thing that just sort of called out to me, and I ended up picking it up as soon as it went on sale. And so we'll see how this goes. I'm going to try, as I do with most games, as I'm trying them out for the first time, I'm going to try this thing where I launch the thing and then I try desperately to capture the image so that you can see it as close to from the beginning as you possibly can. And I have not clicked on this icon before that I'm about to click on. So we're going to see what happens in just a moment. I haven't even actually sent out the things on social media yet, so I'm going to be doing that after I get this captured. So let's see what happens. I'm clicking on this. I'm hitting game capture. And I'm trying to capture... No, it's not coming up yet. We'll see how this goes. There was a thing I was a little worried about, and that's part of the reason why I haven't sent anything out yet, and that is because there was a thing. Hang on. It's doing something. The thing being that, the Steam library... wait a minute, here we go. Alright. I'm going to send out the social meteors real quick. Ooh. Okay. I've sent out to the various social media pings what I wanted to send. Thankfully, this appears to be one of those games that you can click off the screen and the sound still goes ahead, so that's delightful. Alright. Let us see what we're doing here. I wonder if I can fix the my filters just a little bit without utterly destroying everything. Who knows? I'm gonna bump it up just a little and see if that's manageable. I changed the lights around me a little bit, so hopefully that'll help. Good. Okay. Excellent. Welcome to anyone who's just joining us. I am starting out a game called ABZÜ. I have very little idea what it's about. It's probably about the fact that I forgot to turn on my air conditioning. That's actually something to do with the thing. Here, let's stare at the waters for just a moment. Professionalism! Hang on. Don't you love that time of year when you have to use both the AC and the heat? Okay. So I'm probably going to leap up again at some point when it gets too cold. Ah, the future. Okay. What the hell am I looking at? Okay. So we have new game, we have options, we have exit. I don't appear to have a mouse of any kind. So that's slightly troubling. But that's okay. I remember the days of keyboards. The fish are high. I mean, I'm not one to... I'm not an ichthyologist. So I have no real stake in whatever life choices marine life is making, I guess, for its on its own per se. For so long as it was voluntary, I think that's the important thing. Shadows are high, reflections are high. VSync is on full screen. Is back. Okay, that's all it is. It's mostly display stuff. We're gonna see if we're gonna just try this out for a while. We're gonna see if we're gonna see how it looks, and then we have the option to exit, which would be pointless. My understanding about this game is that it is an undersea exploration game. Hopefully that's a correct understanding. We'll find out. I've always had this kind of a... There's this weird fear and fascination I've had for large sea creatures. There's, you know, if they're like... It's terrifying. But also, for some reason, it's also a strange thing where I'm just sort of like curious about them, about marine life in that respect. So I don't know how this is going to go. We'll see. I'm going to hit enter now. I have no idea how this game works. I have not pre-studied. Ah! Okay. All right. No, that's good. Ooh, he's pretty. We like this. I mean, the fear of being eaten is indeed valid. And it gets darker the deeper you go. And if the first thing they show us are giant teeth, then I shall be at least somewhat disappointed. I'm also pleased about how it looks like space down there. Okay, that looks much more like space. And apparently we've passed out. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to communicate in chat while this is going on. I can see chat, but I don't think I'm going to be able to type anything there while this game is going, because it has hijacked all mouse ability. Okay. Oh, now there's mouse ability. Okay. Ah! Okay, yeah, this is completely... Yeah. There is no way out of this lest I click a windowed key, which I don't need to right now, but I just was curious. Okay, this is us. Whoa. We have the, we made the choice of wearing the diver's yellow with the cat ears, which is cool. We may not in fact have a face. Part of a face. But that's alright. That's alright. You know, Martians deserve to be able to do this too. We apparently work for someone whose symbol is the triangle. Either that or we just like triangles, which is equally possible. Alright. This is already... I'm very... And you know, it's interesting. It's the detail here is very interesting. Just the way they've done this art. This is very pretty. This is very pretty already. I guess we should probably dive. Shall we dive? Let's dive. Oh, crap! Okay, so I gotta hold the mouse to swim. I can see from any angle, though, which is nice. Ah! It changed buttons on me. Ah, okay. So we do use the W, A, S, and D keys to turn. Ah! Okay, and left mouse button is to boost. Okay. This is gonna get a little. This is gonna take a little getting used to. Especially since they've got it. This is gonna annoy me. They've got it on fighter pilot orientation, basically, which means I've got to. If I want to pull up, I have to hit down, and if I want to go down, I need to hit up. I wonder if there's any way to change that. Okay, so that's whilst I'm already swimming. We're just surfacing again here. Okay. Can I change any of the, yeah, camera pitch is inverted, swim pitch is inverted. Camera yaw is normal. Well, thank goodness we've got a normal yaw. That's all I can say. You don't see that word that often. Can I change the swim pitch to normal? Will that fix what I'm what I'm currently griping about? Let's find out. Ah, yes, there we go. Whoa. Okay. I see. I hit the E key for no apparent reason, and I did a. Okay. Okay. Good. Now up is up and down is down, and that is where we want to be. Okay. I have to remember when I hit the surface that I need to. This is gonna. Ooh. That's just for a boost. Pull up. Okay. Down. Down. Up. Okay. Up. Down. Yeah. This is me trying to figure it out, because it's weird, right? Because there does come a certain point where you want to there just comes a certain point. There comes a certain point where you want to flip which key it is, I guess. Especially when you're doing like that. Okay. That's good. There we go. I'm just wandering. Ah! Okay, apparently we're only supposed to go so far in that direction. See, it's like I do have this weird instinct to hit the up key when I'm close to the bottom. Oh, there we go. But, like, to hit the down key when I'm close to the bottom. Do you need oxygen at all? Just curious. Rarely is yaw important and simply not that relevant on land. I guess. I'm trying to remember what... I'm trying to remember. It's been too long. Fish! Did you know there are fish in this game? Just thought I'd mention it. Okay. Fish. Also fish. Also, can everyone hear me okay? I think that I'm probably... I seem to be... As far as I can tell, I'm at an okay level, but... we're not sure. I may make adjustments to this as we go. Just hanging out with the fish. Just going to lie here for a moment. blinking into the ocean. Sound is good? Thank you. I appreciate that. Let me try a thing where I also reset the camera pitch. I don't know if that's going to help me at all. How does this work? I can kind of see, like, I kind of want to hit the down, but this is welcome to the to Jim figures out the controls. It's gonna be a little while. Ah, yeah, there we go. Broke up that dangerous fish cluster. Yeah. Ah, hey. Ah, water. Like, I don't know, like, I wonder if... I figure out if I should try doing this the way that they, the way that they set this up. I'm figuring it out, right? I'm just figuring it out. Maybe we should do fighter pilot for this. I'm not sure. Because, I mean, yeah, it's just because there are certain points as I'm doing this where I kind of do want to use the orientation that's where down is up and up is down. Hey, Greg. Yes. I'm swimming with the fishes. Yeah. It's a good thing they don't have first-person orientation. Because the divers have an issue where they don't know which way is up. Yeah. I can definitely see that. Okay, I'm gonna try actually doing something now. Although I am curious, there's like a... So this is like a... There's land here. Before I enter the cave, which is probably where we're supposed to go first, I am slightly curious. Oh, okay, this is more... It's less land and more, seaweed. It's a bit rocky when you get here, which is interesting. I see you have a desire to be upright, I understand. I wonder if we have a mission here, or if we're just hanging out. I'm actually fine either way. I want to say hello to this fish. Is that permitted? Hello, fish. Hold to oh, okay, yes, definitely. we're doing that. So we have summoned a striped taxi. Ah, nice. Okay, so the striped fish are the taxis. Good to know. I'm sure they appreciate that characterization. Ooh. That's nice. I find myself kind of wishing that some of this was, a little bit more mouse controlled, but there's this complex series of things here. This is nice. All right. Keep forgetting to move the camera while I'm doing stuff. Ah! Those of us who wish to swim through the thing. And then we forget which way is up. I am going to get eaten by something. I just know it. Because I'm not going to be able to respond fast enough. I'm just trying to practice the... See, that's the thing, is like I head down and then I want to turn the opposite direction when I go left and right. Do we dare invert the yaw? No, that's just the camera yaw. Let's leave the yaw alone. You don't know where it's been. Alright. So we're turning right, and going down and turning right, and then leveling out. I don't remember there being any reflex challenges. Well, that's good to know. Because my reflexes are entirely attuned to... Seahorse! I'm sorry. There was a seahorse. I had to make note of that. No, my reflexes are entirely attuned to like 1980s stand-up console cabinet games, basically. So it's so this is always weird. This is always difficult. Like, I think I got as far as being able to adjust my brain when World of Warcraft came out, and then after that it's always a challenge. It's always a challenge. So I mean, I got WASD into my brain, and that was, I think, the last thing it was willing to learn sometimes. Hey. There are like multiple little spots of light. Ooh, what's this? Okay. This is very interesting. I can't hold still to see completely what it is, but let us note this. Do we get like a... Yes, we can interact. Awesome. Ah. Okay. Press enter to meditate. WASD to switch. Black sea bass. We are currently meditating on a black sea bass. Let us enjoy the black sea bass for a moment. Let us enjoy the black sea bass. It's getting closer. And now it's swimming upward. Ah! Oh, it switched for me. Now we're staring at the striped taxi fish. I have no idea what any of these fish are. Goliath grouper. Okay, cool, cool. The Goliath grouper. So does this let me switch between fish? Is that what we're doing? Food chain, apparently. I just got the food chain achievement. Ah, I see. I understand. So the groupers eat basically everything that's smaller than them, which makes sense. Ah! Okay. Here, I'm gonna try... Yeah? Okay, we're back to the sea bass. So, right for sea bass. Let's try something else. Left. Okay, what have we got? Female California sheephead. So I'm just wondering how one tells. Is there a is it the markings or lack thereof? What else do we have? No, it's also a female California sheephead. Let's see. I can adjust the camera. That's cool. Is this just going to random fish? Male California sheephead. It is the markings. Because I assume that we're looking at one of these ones with the black stripes. I think I'm beginning to understand why these fish are called sheephead. Just wandering along. And we're back to the grouper. What exciting things are you doing today? This is just going to... There's going to be a lot of this, me just sort of staring at these fish, I'm afraid, just so you're aware. If you want a stream where Jim stares at fish, this is the stream for you. Okay. Black sea bass. Okay. Seems to be struggling with something. Trying to get food? Yeah, okay, you're eating the yellow ones. That's... You're very successful at that, okay. Male California sheephead. What do we have? The 5-lined snapper, there we go. Based on the activities of the other fish in here, it is not long for this world. But, you know, live your best, possibly very limited fish life. Let's see. Oh, what do we got? Kelp fish. That's cool. I'm presuming that's so that it looks like kelp, so that it may hide amongst the kelp. Seriously, these fish are very flat. Why are you swimming so close to that? Never mind. Can we not see you? Seahorse. Yay! I do enjoy a good seahorse. Delightful CG seahorse. Just hanging out and breathing? We'll say that's breathing. I'm very glad they zoomed in on the seahorse. It pleases me. Okay. Let's see. That's very cool. Look at the little fins on the ears. Okay. Let's see. Cool. Very cool. More seahorse. More sea bass. Yes, yeah, so... Yeah, I see that, Garibaldi! What's he doing here? He should be leading an Italian revolution. I don't know. Let's see. Garibaldi. More Garibaldi. So these orange fish that generally look bored. Yellow tang. Cool. I mean, I could just go from fish to fish to fish for quite a while. And I would not be the least bit concerned about it. But there's an interesting sort of, again, a sort of an ecological thing here where it's, you notice that certain fish stay closer to the bottom and certain fish stay closer to the top. I guess this is as high up as we typically get. Okay. Alright. This meditation is concluded. This is, an interesting promontory we've hit. Because it's like... Because it's like... It is sharkoid. I just want to come around to have a look at this. It is sharkoid, but it is also kind of, crouching leonine. I wish I could swim backwards. Okay, so you can go back if you need to. Alright, I just have to remember it's the space bar. Okay. Okay, we don't need to spend a lot of time doing this though. We're just sort of sitting there aquamanning. Okay. This is fascinating. I wonder if I wonder if the implication is supposed to be that you are telepathically interacting with these fish. It is fascinating, and I have to wonder about. So this is some civilization long ago had this shark deity, perhaps. That's very cool. It's very interesting. I think I'm ready to continue. Probably. So there's a thing down there. It looks like that's an entrance to something. Let me just scan around real quick to make sure I haven't missed anything before I dive over here. Yeah, there's like a beacon down there. Let me just check around real quick. Orientation is going to be tricky. Somewhat, but... No, we'll figure it out. Ooh. Wait, wait. Have we encountered... What have we encountered here? It's another creature. This is looking somewhat lobster-like. I don't want to, like, get right up to it, but... It's a crab? It's a crab, I think. Crabs have those claws, yes? Yes. I have forgotten what animals look like. It does not want to interact today. Okay, that's fine. Oh, wait, wait, wait. What's this? There's a glowing shell. Ah! That was very cool. I have no idea what was happening. There's a crab. Also, there's a starfish. And there's one of those little prickly things that I forget what they're called. Ah! Hey, how's it going? Did we just take something's house when we grabbed that shell? I'm very concerned. Okay, what's this? What's this? Leopard shark. Wait, what? Oh, hi. Okay, we can just sort of summon leopard shark. Okay, that's great. Is that gonna be... Okay. Have we just messed up the, I mean, they were always here, right? That's not gonna be a problem, is it? That we've just apparently managed to ritualistically summon some leopard shark into this ecology. Hopefully we're good. Yeah. I'm wondering, now that we have seen more creatures, if it will let us follow them on the, if the shark statue will allow us to follow them. Is that's a different beacon, looks like. Huh. Interesting. Is this... Now this looks like something we put here. Because it uses a similar color scheme. Yeah. Hi. I have a robot friend now. That's cool. I have no idea what it does. But apparently it wants to hang out. That's fine. It's a much better swimmer than I am. Are you a camera? Yeah. Yeah, it's pity you weren't here earlier. You completely missed me absolutely not unleashing a hive of leopard sharks onto these poor unsuspecting groupers. Trumpet fish? I suspect hive is not the correct term. Okay, we can communicate somewhat. Why is this glowing? The fish seem to come closer when we do that. Hey! Does this say fish summoner? Are we Aquaman? Sometimes you just sort of... I mean, I don't think so, because this is technology that we're using to do this, but, you know... Do you ever have one of those days when you just sort of have to sit back and think to yourself, am I Aquaman? Sometimes you have to wonder, you know, just occasionally. Probably not that often. What is happening? Oh, they're preying on each other. That's what's happening. I have no idea how... I don't know what I'm doing. I keep hitting the spacebar when I mean to hit something else. And it's making the fish go nuts. I don't know what's going on. We're sitting here playing Fish Whisperer. Which I understand is a contradiction in terms because you're underwater, but still. How does one whisper underwater? Very carefully. Okay. So it stops when you start moving. That's helpful, I guess. Very cool. I am wondering about this. If, there's something over here. And another probe. How many of these probes do we have? Or drones, or probes, or what do we call these? And I saw like one other over by the... What do you do? Do you do the same thing that your friend does? As far as I can tell, you help me summon fish. Shall we get into the weeds? Haha. I just really like exploring things. Is that a problem? Oh, hey. Hello. I am still getting used to the controls. Ah! Stop that! Alright. Now, will these things hold still and let me meditate for just a moment? I just want to see if it hits the new ones that I've summoned. Yes. Yes. Excellent. They didn't get a good look at these before, the trumpet fish, when they came out. Interesting. Yeah. Okay, yes, you've made your point. Garibaldi. I wanna see one of the anchovy. Wait, we haven't had an anchovy yet. They're so wee. They're so tiny. The anchovies, which is probably why they're pizza toppings. I have terrible news for you about the prospects for your future. Just so you'll know. You wee anchovy. But it is nice to meet you nonetheless. The anchovies are very hungry, it would seem. Here we go. Leopard shark. Yes. Oh, okay. Did we, have we been over to that one yet? Or was that the one that summoned the leopard shark? I was just afraid to hit it again because I did not want to summon more leopard shark. More leopard sharks. What is the appropriate level of sharkitude for this area? I think that is the question. Okay. Yes, and your yeah. Okay. Was this the portal of Sharkanation, or was this or is this something else? Because I do not remember. I guess this is... I guess sharks come from glowing portals. I guess that seems ecologically sound. Oh yeah. Most fish don't have great prognosis. Don't have a great prognosis when it comes to what we're looking at here. What do we have down here? More things that I can't figure out if they're crabs or lobsters. I think these are lobsters, possibly. I don't know. They hide from me. That's okay. What are these? This is beautiful. This is a beautiful game. I just need to reiterate that. Are these jellyfish? I think these are jellyfish. No, they're not. They're not swimming. I don't know what these are. I cannot remember my marine biology at all. Not that I had much to begin with. What? What? Okay, what is exciting you? Why are you... Oh, you want to go through the portal. Okay, you've seen your friend and you want to go and get your friend because I need 3 of you, apparently. Oh, crap. Okay, alright. I just want to explore. Is that too much to ask? Alright. Let's get your friend. That is a lobster. Sea stars. Sea stars, is that what those are called? Now I have 3 of you. Are you like the others? All right. Yeah, that's the interesting thing because you roll so quickly when you're underwater that up and down can become... I don't know if it's possible to save this game. I suspect it is not. However, that said, let me check. Let's see, wait, is there a message coming in? I just need to check to make sure nothing's on fire. Okay, I don't see... nothing seems to be on fire. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. Alright, good, good. Okay. Now. Okay. Ah! I see. They have the ability to... think it autosaves after certain checkpoints. That's cool. Wait, wait, wait. I do not recognize this brand of fish. What is this? What is this fish going the wrong way? What is this fish? There's a fish. There's a different color. I saw a different kind of fish for a minute there. At least I thought I did. Oh well. Maybe it will. Maybe they will resurface. I don't know. Alright. Have I missed anything in here? Have I missed anything in here? I think that's everything. I keep seeing this over here, and I have to wonder if that's the same thing or a different thing. 'Cause it looks like it could be the exact same thing, except I can't remember. I think it's the same thing. Okay. I think I've looked at everything in here. That feels correct. Of course, I am not yet really terribly great at swimming, so I don't know how much further we want to go before we get into other stuff. Wait. No, they're two different things, aren't they? Okay, now this... is not that one. The little summoning pools glow once you've used them, so you can easily tell if they're new. I thought the one was glowing before... That's weird. Alright. So, in theory, I have used both of these. Because there was a thing that the weirdest thing is that there was one that I used that it didn't glow afterward. So presumably this one will not either, because this is the other one. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Okay. I think we're gonna go ahead and head over to through this cave. about all I think we can reasonably do at this point. So as we can see what's over there. Hello. Okay. Ah! I see we are about to lose several limbs. Alright. This is interesting. The colors in here are interesting. Eel? 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 Eel. Let's kind of get our bearings here. There's a rock over there. Okay, good enough. Okay, I think this is roughly where we were. Eh? Ooh. I have no idea what those mean, but those are delightful. Are those save points? Is that how that works? Should I read the manual? Does this game come with a manual? What is a manual? I don't know. More fish. Come here, I want to study you. Are these little robots cameras? Do they are they recording everything? Are they making a record of the fish? Or are they just hanging out? We are further away from the pointy rock. All right. Not that that comes as a great surprise or anything, but, you know, one wonders. Okay, so there's an opening down there that we're probably going to check out in a moment. I just want to make sure once again that we haven't missed anything. I don't think we have. This is not that huge an area, and it's also a little disorienting going through down there in the dark area. So I think, yeah, there's so much this game isn't interested in explaining. I know, but that's all right. We will force the explanation out of it. It will talk. We have ways of making this game talk. It's gonna develop an interest real soon. No. Okay. Ooh. So clearly something interesting is about to happen. Either that or there's a violinist trap down here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Where are we? We are very far away from the pointy rock. Looks much more open out this way. I grew up in part at a beach area. A beach place. And so that probably has something to do with the my interest in things like this. No, we're just gonna hang out and look like a mysterious portal. Should I tell someone that they're they left their magical beacon on? Ah! Okay. Unexpected. Well, this game was made by the same studio that made The Pathless, which is another game with a rich world, the vast majority of which is not explained. Oh, yeah. There are some clear fish down here. Where the hell are we? So, this is interesting. I kind of wanted to keep exploring that place that we were in, but it was kind of dark, so I don't think we were going to be able to. Some kind of chamber. Don't know if we were sucked in or what. These are these pillars are there's something just kind of like little architecturally, I'm not sure, with these pillars. And I can't zoom in. Yeah, we can pass through them, I think? I don't know. Yes, we can. Okay. These are constructs of light. And these are my robots are not with me. Also, I have noticed. Hello? Friend? Want be friend? Okay, clearly not want be friend. Alright, that's fine. Okay, let us check out this. It's an interesting effect, though, because it's kind of like we're hovering in midair. Welcome to Relay! Finally, we have found the eternal non-Euclidean city under the ocean, where Dread Cthulhu sleeps. Probably not terribly well. Oh. Okay, I just have to find out. There's like are these anything? These little side temple things over here? I have to know. Okay. Hey. These gazeboid structures. Nice. Neat. Alright. Apparently not. That's okay. Okay, back on track. I know there's clearly an area the game wants us to go, but this is so vast. Ah! Okay. Anyway. Let's figure out what the heck this is. Trying to get back to the path. Alright. Not that it's that important. We have 3 dimensions to play with, but still. Hello. This is fascinating. Ooh. Ah! What the hell? So you're in the orb delivery business? Man does. Yes. Okay. Alright. That's interesting. Yeah, sign here, please. Okay. Alright. So, now that I see this, this individual who is coming here might be then connected to this civilization in some way, because you had that orb on you the whole time. You and your triangle people. You had this orb on you this whole time that you were delivering to this place. And clearly you were interacting with it. in a semi-arcane manner. And, yeah, you're, so there's, I wonder if it's like, you ever have the thing where it's like you have a, well, you know what it's like when you actually, you have to leave a planet for whatever reason, and, or, just leave a civilization for, right, and then it gets inundated, and you have to come back, like, millions of years later, thousands maybe, thousands to millions of years later, and, wake it up again. And now we have... Oh, wait. Is this is now also a landmark, so to speak. Is it? No, it is not. It does not peek up above the surface. That's okay. So we still want it to remain secret, but we don't want to... We don't want it to be... to be unlit. We want it to be usable. This ancient underwater civilization that we are perhaps connected to in some fashion. Perhaps we are Aquaman. There's always that chance. You know what? Part of me wishes that I could use the mouse to move the person and the keyboard controls to move the camera. I think that might be part of what's bothering me. Like, I'd like it to be kind of reversed. Alas, it is not. But I'm glad we have more light down here. Where are we time-wise? I've got some time left. I don't know if there's any possibility of stopping the game anywhere in between, but I guess we'll figure that out. Also, I have no idea how long this game is or how long it lasts. Or what? I am invisible. So it still has that weird darker water you can't go into, but that's fascinating. Okay. I know, I have this terrible habit that it's like, clearly there's a very brightly delineated path for you and a place you're supposed to go, but no, you want to look at all of the corners and the edges. That is my burden. I'm burdened with terrible curiosity. For example, there's something above this promontory. Yes! More shark person meditation. More shark... it's actually probably... more properly, more shark lion meditation, just as a thing. Okay, giant trevally, 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 trevally. I don't know. Trevally. Ooh, he's big. Apparently. I don't know. I have no sense of scale here. Here, come closer so we can get a sense of scale. Ah! Unicorn fish! Nice, nice. Roosterfish. Nice, nice. Very good, very good. What these smaller striped fish are that are traveling with them? Threadfin butterfly fish. Look. Nice. More rooster fish. More giant trevallies. Trevallies. Tree valleys, valley trees. Roosterfish, delightful. Let's go down. Give me a manta! Or at least tell me what one of these striped things are. These striped things is. Manta! It's like damn near hollow. Fascinating. We like manta rays. We appreciate manta rays in this house. At least somewhat. Yellowtail snapper, that's what it is. Okay, cool. Excellent. Just wanted to know. I keep going down. See if it'll get us to any of the lower ones. If there's anything else weird down here that we want to look at. I don't know, actually the way this is set up there may not be much. Yeah. Ah! Okay, we're just gonna change the viewpoint to the thing that ate it. Alright. Ah, the food chain! Fish. It's mostly unicorn fish down there. Okay. We seem to be focusing very much on I can probably direct it more just by turning the freaking camera. There's that. Why is it every time that I focus on a manta, it goes into the seaweed? Why? Are you shy? There we go. Are we becoming one with the manta ray? I don't know. Yay! I'm very glad I swam up and found this. Okay. I think we're ready to keep going. Nice. I think my mother would have loved this game. She was very much an ocean person, as it were, into that kind of thing. Into this kind of thing especially. Here we have jellyfish-like things. I say jellyfish-like things because I have very little idea as to proper classifications here. But this looks interesting. Here, get this. Are you getting this? No? Yes, no? Actually, no, we didn't do the thing with the fish outside. Or we get to pet the fish. We want to pet the fish. Wait, hang on. There we go. No. No. Okay. Alright, okay, they're not that interested. That's fine. Alright, back in. Back in here with the jellyfish. I'm sure that's perfectly safe. Study this. Does the one on the left have two heads, or is it just that there's more than one person and they're just standing close to each other? Who knows? This is interesting. Are there clues here of some kind? Because I'm seeing a lot of symbols here. Because there are birds, and there are turtle-like symbols, and there are claw symbols, and there's like a mantis symbol, and like a fish symbol. And then there's a thing that looks like it's a crescent moon, possibly. There's a snail symbol. Huh. I need the ability to turn here. And there is a, there's like a, sort of maze symbol and a boat symbol, and a squid, and what looks like waves, and what looks like sort of the hourglass thing, and then there's over on the left a thing that is more bug-like. I hope I don't have to decipher these, because that's going to take a while. But you never know. You never know. I may have to decipher them. Who knows? Who knows what we're going to have to do? Let's look over at this one. Nooks? Nooks? Does this wall have nooks? This wall has nooks! No, you don't know what I want. I want you to light this wall for me, please. Oh, well. So that flip doesn't actually do anything for us. Alright. Okay. Let's take a look at that again. So we have what's up here? So we have several fish. There's a sort of snail motif up at the top. We have what looks like seaweed, and there's some things in those nooks. And we have fish. We have upside down whale. We have... more shark people. We have sharks carrying urns. Yeah. Physics. The French champagne. Let's see. So we have... What do we have? We have runes. Ruins. Trying to see the thing. The currents are not making this easy. Sort of tower building, sort of building with arches, and then building with pillars and arches above them. And then we have... There's more fish and seaweed. And then over here... Come on. We have a bunch of stars surrounding this compass rose type deal. There's one that's been maybe scratched. Yeah, I don't think that's intentional. I think that's just been marred. So, looking up here, and before we go any further, I'm just checking this out, this room out real quick to make sure there's okay. There's another exit. Okay. All right. I think. So what's this? So there are a couple of nooks. With these shells in them. Is that significant? I am not sure. Ah! Oh, bloody hell. Gotta come back around. Okay, we can't interact with them, it seems. But... I'm wondering if it is significant that there are 2 that are occupied and the rest are not. There are how many? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, and a total of 19 nooks here. In this bottom nook, which is significant for some reason. Okay. That is interesting. I'm not sure what it means, but it is interesting. So, like, we came in through here, so I'm presuming that, okay, so a couple of things. I don't know if hanging out with these jellyfish is a great idea. So I don't know if I want to mess with the light that their light area, but I am curious about their light area. They seem to be avoiding me, so that's good. Anything interesting around here? Cave walls. Ah, cave ceiling. Just want to see what's up here. Ah, for goodness sake. Hang on. Come around. Come around. Come around. Ah. Must see surface. Yeah. This may be a fool's errand. So it's probably a fool's errand. Yeah, I don't think I can actually get there. It keeps moving me away from it, so... whatever's up there, we shall not see it. Curses! Alright. Well, enough of that. Let's head down here. Don't you understand? I have to see all the things! Vitally important. Okay, we're going through this cave. Okay, so they're not interested in our. They're interested in our probe. It looks like that's going to be an issue. Some abject sharkery going on here. Alright. This'll be fun. Okay. This feels marginally safer near this area, although it's probably not. Why a four-shark eat probe? Okay. Well, that's marginally unsettling. Where did my probes go? Wait. Wait, hang on. I do want to check something out. Because of course I do. Just wanted to check out the surface real quick. See where we are. We are extraordinarily far away from everything. I cannot even see the pointy rock. Alright. Come on, come on. Ooh. We have entered the land of the small rotating triangle. Near the bottom of the screen. So. Yes. Much like the triangle symbol of which we spoke earlier. We can see on the back of this this individual. I cannot adjust the camera. Okay, now I can. Got a little more time left, and then I'm probably gonna want to dive off here. Ha ha ha. I need to stop using that metaphor when I'm dealing with things that are actually... That looks only marginally dangerous. There's only the one way to go. And apparently you knew what you were coming here for. So I guess here we go. Ah! Just trying to avoid these. I have a little bit of control. Keep going one way when I want to go the other. Okay. Great. Wonder if we're supposed to get off this right. Ah, dang it. Okay, so we're headed for this this cave. Oh, hey. There's the shark again. Hey. Where are we? Oh, okay. These are yes. They're dolphin-esque creatures. Or porpoise-esque creatures, or orca-esque I don't know. Let's see where we are. More fish. Okay, there's another chamber down there. We'll try and figure that out in a bit. There's another shell that is perhaps the save point over there. And if that is the case, then I might actually want to leap off at this point, because there was a lot, and I feel like there's more to look at here. And I definitely want to come back and do it. But there's also a certain degree of sensory overload happening. So I kind of like to absorb as much of this as I can. So I think we're going to hit the main menu and hope that we're able to come back to this point later. But if not, we can, it won't take too long, I don't think, to get back here necessarily. Or we can just meditate. Ooh! These are records of the fish we were looking at before, and we can just wander back and forth from fish to fish. We can. Holy crap. They gave us a meditation menu. Ah, that's awesome. Okay, cool. Okay. Nice. All right. So there we are. This is my first stab at playing ABZÜ, and this is very cool. I'm very intrigued by all of this, and I definitely want to look at more, but I think I need to break from it real quick for a bit, and I'm going to come back and probably do this within the next few days if I can, and look at this some more. But there's a lot to take in, and so it's there's a lot to take in at once. So I want to kind of like take my time with it, like I do with most games, and explore a lot of stuff. And so that is the thing I shall pick back up with in a little bit. But this is very cool. This is very neat. And I'm very glad I grabbed this game. So let me see, what do we have happening? In a few days, it will be, let's see, this is the weekend, it is Sunday, so the next time you're going to see something on this channel that's not this is probably going to be on Thursday night, and when we go to Nautical Horror, more ocean stuff, but this time more terrifying. So that's we're going to be playing our tabletop game of Sunken, that is run by Sarah. We're doing this anthology of 3 different stories with different characters, and we could all die at any moment, which is a delight. And thus far, we're doing a thing where we've got an icebreaker out in a kind of a polar region, and that's been a lot of fun. So looking forward to getting back to that. Then on Saturday nights we have Invisible Sun, The Edge of Paradox, which is our campaign that we're running, where we're discovering what the word consequences means. So that's going to be fun too, I think, as we're getting deeper into it. And so that's most of it. That's most of what's going on. And this is the new game that I'm sort of supplementing with everything else. And I'm going to be playing this for a little while, however long. I have a feeling this isn't going to last too terribly long, because it just seems to me that with with the games that are like this, that are they try to very richly detail the world, and you have this sort of exploration thing going on. Takes up a lot in terms of not only RAM, but also just time and effort on the part of the folks creating it. So I don't expect this to be incredibly long, this game. But I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I am looking forward to jumping back in and playing with it. Probably in a few days. But in the meantime, folks, I thank you all very much for watching. Take care, and I will see you all of a sudden.